Hello, friends. It's the Reverend Natalie Malter here, and I'm honored to be stepping into the role of Interim Minister at Edmonds beginning this August. I've had the privilege of getting to know many of you over the past year as one of your affiliated community ministers, and I can't wait to be with you full time later this summer. Thank you to the hiring committee and to the board for their hard work and support in this process. I am so grateful to you all. We'll have more time to get to know each other when I start in August, but in the meantime, here are a few things to know about me. I was born and raised just south of Seattle in Portland, Oregon, where I grew up with a fondness for towering evergreens and the sound of rain pattering on the rooftop. I joined the First Unitarian Church of Portland at the age of 13 and quickly fell in love with Unitarian Universalism. After discerning a call to ministry in college, I moved to Cambridge, Massachusetts for graduate school, where I pursued a Master of Divinity degree and later a PhD in religion at Harvard. Amidst all that schooling, I worked in hospital and college chaplaincy, parish ministry, and in the classroom. Just a little over a year ago, I moved from Cambridge to Seattle to be closer to my extended family, and I love being back in my beloved Pacific Northwest. I first walked into EUUC not long after my cross-country move on a Sunday morning in late January 2024. I still remember the smiles and enthusiastic hellos I received that morning as I put on a name tag and made my way into Chapman Hall for the first time. In that service, I was inspired by the beauty of the music and the sermon, and by the ways that people welcomed old friends and new visitors with the same warmth and care. I remember thinking to myself, wow, there is a lot of love in this place. I want to be a part of it. Back then, I never could have imagined it would happen like this. There have been a lot of unexpected changes in the past year, both within this congregation and beyond its walls. And I know many of us feel overwhelmed by the violence and turmoil in our wider world right now. But amid all that heartache and change, one thing at least remains the same: the love that illuminates this community. It burns just as brightly as it did when I first met you, and I promise to do my very best to keep on nurturing that flame of love, of hope, and of justice as we move through these uncertain times. Together, we'll strive to cultivate courage, adaptability, resilience, and maybe even some joy as we move into the next chapter. Thank you for entrusting me with the opportunity to support you in this sacred work. I could not be more honored. In the next few months, I'll be traveling outside of Seattle to see friends and family before my position starts on August 1st. But please know that even when I'm not here with you in person, I'm sending you love, and I can't wait to dive in with you in a few months. Until then, you are in my heart and on my mind. Keep on taking good care of each other, and I'll see you soon.